want to talk about is, I think it's more serious. Like, that social media shit, that's joke. But the next thing I want to talk about is mental illness in the black community. Now, this is something that I think a lot of people do not talk about. I don't know why. I personally don't understand why. But I think it comes to a point where a lot of people just associate mental illness with the white community, right? We fam, you know, like, I wish more people would talk about it, because it's so many people out here. Like, the one thing that really inspired me to talk about this is, I don't know if y'all seen, but on the Shade Room, they posted this story about this one boy, and he's a black 6-year-old, I believe. I think he was black 6. I think that was the little. If not, I'm sorry. No 6-year-old should go through any age. But you mean 6 years old? I have a sister that's 8, and it's really crazy to imagine the type of thoughts that are going through a 6-year-old's head to make him want to commit suicide. So it really puts everything. It puts it in perspective for me, how we really don't pay attention to our mental health. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, especially black parents, they grew up in a time where mental illness was not even discussed. It was only discussed in the white households, because if you want to, you know, they was always going through some mental illness when they decided to rob a bank, when they decided to kill people. It always was them having a mental illness. I had to drop. It's so many people out here that are going, like, so many black people that are out here going through mental illness, but are afraid to say something because of what they might, like, what people might say. And that's something that I find crazy as shit, because it's like, there's something's in my fucking eyelash. I want everybody just to be aware of people around them. You know what I mean? Like, if you have any friends, like with me, I always ask my friends their mental health. Like, I ask them, how you feeling? Like, are you good? Like, and if any of one of my friends have any thoughts of depression or anxiety, there's nothing that I can honestly do. And that's what I want people to know. Like, if you have a friend that is going through, depression or anxiety or any type of mental illness, there's nothing you really can tell them that will make them, my face is hard as a bitch, but there's nothing you can really tell them, or tell them that'll make them feel better. Really, you just have to be there for them. And that's one thing that I always try to do with a lot of, I don't know, maybe black parents or whatever, I'll use my own life example. A lot of black parents really don't see how, I don't know how to put it. Well, for a teenager, they don't really see how people my age could be depressed, or people my age could. A lot of times, if you go to express your opinions, or go to express express somebody that you are feeling away, they'll kind of kick it to like, yo, you really have nothing to be depressed about. Why are you sad? Be happy. And it's just like, how the fuck are you gonna tell me to be happy when I am literally? It's literally hard to get up in the morning sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, it's what we talk about. I don't give a fuck what the stereotype is about black people and mental illness, and how they not supposed to go in the same sentence. Fuck that. We need to make sure our mental health is on point, because these white people trying to get us out of this bitch. So they trying to Trump and shit. Look, imagine somebody going through like depression or having suicidal thoughts, and also going through the day-to-day life of being black in America. Now, if that don't sound like the scariest shit that you've ever heard, something is clearly wrong with you. You need to go and process what the fuck I just said, because that shit's real, and I cannot get this shit off my eyelash to save my life. The video is probably all over the place, and I'm gonna have a tough ass time to edit this bitch. But I really just wanted to express the fact that mental illness is real, and we have to stop disregarding it. So it's crumbling off. Especially how you have kids 6 years old that should be worrying about fucking toys and shit, out here committing suicide. Like, that's the I don't get emotional, so I'm not gonna get emotional because that's just, I just couldn't imagine my child or my brother, my sister going, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't do it. So I think we need to encourage ourselves and be aware of not only ourselves, because that's, I mean, you have to, of course, take care of yourself first, bitch. But also, I believe that we have to make sure that our fellow brothers and sisters are taken care of. So if you have a friend that you know ain't been right, you know, you've been noticing like little things that haven't been, they just been a little withdrawn or whatever, please just ask them like, yo, if you need anything, like, and stop all this hyper masculinity shit. That's a different video. But stop all this shit. Niggas, look. If one of your homeboys is going through something, don't think it's gay to ask them like, yo, is you good? Like, you need somebody to talk to? Because it's not. Like, niggas is weird. Niggas is weird. Stop all this, oh, I don't want to ask him if he cool, because that's not what niggas do. What does that mean? Like, what the fuck does that mean? These niggas out here just don't be giving a fuck. That's why that fake's breaking out now, bitch. This video has been long enough, honestly. I'm gonna review rose water, and I'm also gonna be using this. I'm gonna try and compare them, and I'm gonna be using the Shea Moisture Mud Mask in a separate video. And the separate video is probably gonna talk about hypermasculinity, because I have a lot to talk about. Well, that's a fucking issue. It's a problem that we need to start handling at home. Talk about it at home. Asking our children, are you good? Like, fuck that homework, nigga. Are you good? You know what I mean? Like, and I know I might come off as like a goofy ass, playful ass person, but I do have a message, you know, under all the goofy shit is a message. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, ho. And like I said, I gave this a 4.5. A 3.5. I'm going to leave it in the description box below. I got to find the website first. Then I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. So, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Gang, gang, gang.